I'm Dana Han-Klein here with Eugenio Derbez for Overboard.
I'd love to know what you admire most about your character.
I think the capacity to survive in both worlds, the capacity of adaptation to this completely different worlds. One where he has everything but real love, and the other one where he has real love but nothing. So, I think he did well in both.
I thought it was a brilliant quote. You said like drama is universal, but comedy can be very kind of culturally or like status oriented. So coming off of How to Be a Latin Lover, what are some of the things that like worked and didn't work that you applied to your performance in Overboard?
As you said, and I said already, drama is more universal because we all cry about the same things. Death, love, we suffer with the same stuff. But comedy depends on where you were born, what's your economic status, where do you live, etc. So it's so hard to make a comedy that can travel worldwide, or at least sometimes from one city to another one. It's different. The sense of humor is different. So we tried here, especially in my career, now that I'm crossing over from Mexico to the US, it's been really, really hard. I have to change my entire style because, in Latin America, we're really broad and I have to be more contained here. And I used to play with words a lot. And here's more, and I hear the language is new for me, so I'm still learning to speak English, as you can tell. So
you can't tell though. That's like the brilliant thing. When I found out you'd like learned English like however long ago, I was like, really?
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's hard. But still, I think the humor in every place is different. So here we try to focus more on the story, on the storytelling more than anything else, and some of the physical comedy. And I think Latin Lover was more just a comedy, more physical probably. And here you can find more heart, more. Yeah, I love to combine comedy with heart, and I think this is the core of this movie, the mix of comedy and heart.
Do you find timing affects it? Like comedic timing changes dramatically from something in Spanish versus something in English?
Curious, but not that much.
Okay.
I think that timing is one of the few things that one of the things that I got, and it works in both languages.
Yeah.
Because the comedic timing, when you have comedic timing, no matter what language you're playing, you can tell that something's going on. The problem is that the rest, but the timing, I think it works in any country.
What was the most physically challenging scene to shoot?
Oh my God.
Because you went through some stuff.
I went through a lot of stuff, but probably the one when I fell down with the pizza, when I slip with the pasta and I fall down in the floor. That one, because the directors were not happy about how it was looking, and they were like, it looks good, but not so natural. And I'm very obsessive about doing things right. So I was like, no, let me do it one more time. So I fell down literally between 20 and 30 times, something around. So I really hurt my neck. I'm still going to the chiropractor because of that.
Workers' comp,
this
the union
morning
rules.
I was like, again, with the pain here in this part. And that was because of that I wanted to do my own stunts. I love doing my own stunts,
okay.
So I did my own stunts. So that's the problem. Don't do this at home, kids.
Trained professional.
That one.
What was it between the takes that weren't working? What changed between it? Like, what was the key to being like, now this is funny to them?
Well, for them, all of them were. I was like, I looked.
It's like more pasta.
No, I was like, I feel it's organic. It looks natural.
Yeah.
But they were like, you know what? When you're falling down, it looks like you're trying too hard. So I was like, okay, less. No, now it shows like it just looks weird. Okay, bigger, less bigger. I was always trying, but they just thought it was like not natural.
Okay.
That was, I couldn't tell what was the problem or the difference, but you know, you have just to trust your directors.
You got it in the end. If you woke up today, not that you're doing poorly now, but if you woke up like a multi-billionaire, what would you do with the money?
Oh my God, that's a good question. You know, I don't want to be politically correct and say, no.
Buy world peace? Yeah.
Exactly. No, let's be honest. Let's be real.
Please, yeah.
I think I would buy a yacht.
Okay.
And then, from my yacht, I would try to help the world.
Okay.
But I feel, to be honest, it's like when you are in the airplane, you know, and you have to use your mask and then put it to the kids. I think that's the thing. You need to first feel good in order to say, okay, now that I have my life solved and I'm happy, now I want to help the world. That's what I've learned. So I think that then I would give the rest of the money to help, dedicate my money to help people, to help animals, to help to have a better world, and especially a more peaceful world.
But self-care first.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, I appreciate
because,
the honesty. Yeah, no, it's very easy to say world peace.
I would use my money for this one and that. So I don't want to, bullshit.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'm going to pamper a little bit myself and then I'll help the world.
I mean, look, like a boat can't cost that much, right? Like the rest of it,
I
sure
mean, if you're a
will.
billionaire, it's like buying a bicycle.
First thing that comes to mind, what inspires you?
Oh, God. What I think nature. Every time that I feel like depressed, that I feel like I can't achieve my dreams, or I feel that I want to quit, I just need to go to the, to the beach, to the ocean, to the woods, to be in touch with nature. And that inspires me so much that after that, I want to continue fighting for whatever I want. But for me, the contact with nature is so important, and that inspires me to keep moving forward, to keep going, and to fight against anything. But I need that contact with probably that's because when I'm in contact with nature, I go inside myself and touch my real soul, and that inspires me a lot.
Growing up, who was your favorite fictional hero or heroine?
It was Supergirl.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy. I don't know, but it makes me really happy.
Supergirl. And not talking about superheroes, but let me tell you that I was really in love. I had a movie star crush with Goldie Hawn.
Well,
so it
all led into making this movie so you could meet her.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But I haven't met her.
You haven't met her?
No.
You gotta work on that.
I know.
Did she meet Anna Faris?
Anna Faris, she knows her, but I met Goldie once at a Starbucks. When I saw her there.
Oh, you didn't say hi?
And she was like two people in front of me. And my wife was with me, and was like, oh, there's Goldie Hawn. And she said, tell her that you're doing Overboard. And we're like, no, she's gonna get mad probably. Especially, I'm not gonna tell her I'm doing your character, so probably she's gonna freak out. So I couldn't. So
Aww.
I just saw her like there, but I never say hi to her.
Send her tickets to like a screening. Just find a way to do that. And she'll be like, VIP reserved. Well, thank you so much. Congrats on the film.